the early 1930s, and then he just vanished. He didn't go to Chicago like Muddy Waters or Detroit like John Lee Hooker, or the West Coast. He made these records that influenced everybody back in the day, including Robert Johnson and Muddy. And through those two guys, pretty much all the rest of us, as far as I'm concerned. But around the time of the folk music revival of the early 1960s, they started looking all over the Delta for folk blues artists to bring up to play at the folk festivals, and they found guys like Mississippi Fred McDowell. He was rediscovered pumping gas at a Stuckey's gas station in Como, Mississippi, and they brought him up to play at the festival. They found my favorite, Skip James, from Bentonia, Mississippi. He was actually on his deathbed in Memphis when they rediscovered him. And, you know, he got up off his deathbed and played the festivals and lived another 10 years. That's what the music will do to you. It doesn't kill you. It'll do one of those two things. And but they couldn't find Son House anywhere. They could not find the main man anywhere. You know, Son House was eventually located working as a porter on the railroad in Rochester, New York, a long ways away from the Delta. And they approached him and they asked him, they invited him to perform at the 1964 Newport Folk Festival. And check this out, they said, would you like to perform at the Folk Festival in Newport? And Son House said, well, I haven't played a guitar in about 30 years. He said, I don't even own a guitar. This from a guy that made these influential records that influenced everybody back in the day. And they would have been 78s at the time. Y'all know what a 78 is? That figures you knew who Raymond Burr was. All right, people. Anyway, they got him a guitar just like this. Would have been the kind of thing he would have recorded on back in the day. And a couple of guys in that band, Canned Heat, sat down with him and showed him how to play his old songs. And you know, Son House lived out his remaining years as a superstar on the international blues and folk festival circuit. What a comeback. So I'm going to leave you with this Son House tune for your